What's happening, family? Dr. Joe here. Hope each of you are well and blessed. You see the post for today. 5 mistakes you make when you go on vacation. Now, who's watching this? I don't know about you, but I know you're probably in this number. I do not like when I go out of town and I'm out of town and I come back and I'm on vacation, I've put on exorbitant amounts of weight. That's a horrible feeling. You know, a great trip is a trip where you can go and create memories. You can have a good time with your loved ones, by yourself. You can enjoy the sights. You can enjoy wherever it is that you are, the culture, the community, if it's a new country. But the thing that none of us want to worry about is when we come back and we get on the scale and we've gained, you know, 8 pounds, 10 pounds, 12 pounds, 6 pounds, 5 pounds, whatever it is. Nobody wants to do that. Now, you're going to have fun. You got to let your hair down. You're going to gain a little bit of weight when you go out of town. But these are 5 things that most mistakes people make when they go out of town that I want you to be mindful of. The first one is buffets. When you go on vacation, stay away from the buffets. All right. When you're at a place to where you can go up and get plate after plate after plate after plate after plate, you're setting yourself up for failure. You're setting yourself up for food comas. You're setting yourself up for muffin tops, rolls, bloat, all of that stuff. You know, learn how to get what you want, but don't get eat whatever you want, but don't get as much as you want, if that makes sense. You know, be reasonable, you know, when you when you're getting those types of foods, because the buffets, when you're having 1, 2, 3 returns you're starting your day off horribly. And you know what? When you get there and you go to the buffet for one day, guess what? You're gonna go for the second day. You're gonna go for the third day. You're gonna go for the fourth day, etc. All right. The second mistake that people make is they don't move when they're out of town. When you're vacationing, you have to have 2 forms of exercise, active and passive. If your goal is to enjoy your trip and then come back and not kill the scale when you get back on it. What do I mean by active and passive? Number 1, you want to be certain that whenever you're out of town, that you make a point to go to the gym. You're going to be eating more calories. You're going to be having more fun. So you have to make up for that. You got to pay for that. Go find the gym. Go to the gym, get you a good workout, get you a 30, 45-minute workout, get you a good run in, get you a good swim in, get you a good jog in. That's active working out, but also passive working out, meaning that you're walking. You're taking, if you're in the Caribbean, that you're walking, that you're going on a tour, that you are walking the streets, that you're taking a hike, that you're enjoying yourself, but it's passive. So you want to be certain that you're working out actively, but also passive. All right. Keep that in mind, because that'll help curtail the damage of your extra calories. Number 3, you got to avoid those sweet drinks. I know you love the rum punches. I know you love the Bahama Mamas. I know you love the Bob Marleys. I know you love the Sex on the Beach. I know you love the Fuzzy Navels and the Long Island iced teas. But listen, it adds up. Each one of those aforementioned drinks are anywhere from probably 3 to 600 calories. All right. If you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, you're probably getting the amount of calories that a person needs to eat in one day. You can't do that. Stick to wine. Get you some Cabernet. Get you some Merlot. Get you some a blend. Get you some Sauvignon Blanc. Get you some something white, Prosecco. All right. Get you a vodka martini. Something like that. I mean, I'm not advocating drinking, but I'm saying you got to stay away from the sweet drinks if you don't want to kill the scale. All right, that's 3. Number 4, what are you having desserts for? The molten lava cake, the German chocolate cake, the velvet, the apple pie you don't need that. Think about it. Do you really need it? That needs to be something you do every now and then. That needs to be something that you do when you're in town and you want to splurge on your anniversary, on your birthday. You don't need that. At the end of the day, you already eating too much as it is. You already in a surplus. So when you throw the dessert in there with the drinks, with all the other stuff, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? So when you go out of town, just get out of, you don't need a dessert. Trust me. Finish your meal and go back and go to sleep and get up and do it again another day. Okay, that's number 4. Number 5, this whole concept of having 3 squares when you're on vacation, you have to get over that. If you eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you're gonna look like we the people when you return. Let's just be honest. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna look like we the people. Okay? You need some fasting, you know. What I like to do, not telling you what to do. I like to go on vacation, me and the wife, me and the family, or whatnot. I get up, I have a nice breakfast, maybe me an omelet, whatever. Maybe I get a couple of things that I don't normally eat. Fine, I'm enjoying myself. I'm on vacation, right? Little, you know, little mimosa. Never hurt anyone, right? And then guess what? I never eat lunch. For what? Because I'm eating more calories for breakfast than I normally would. I'm consuming more calories. I'll fast all the way to dinner. So I'll just eat breakfast. Then I'll have watch a sensible dinner. I'll have protein, steak, chicken, fish, vegetables, glass of wine, you know, whatever, something nice. Skip the dessert. I don't need it. And then if by day 3, you know, I decide to around lunchtime have me a Bahama Mama, you know, something, that makes me feel like I'm in the Caribbean or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? When you're out of town, you can't go and have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You know why? Because every single meal you're going to probably eat 30% more than you normally would. So in order to make up for that, you have to do the other things I've already mentioned, plus cut a meal. That's if you don't want to come home and feel and look like a blimp. It's the truth, gang. I hope this helps you. All right? If you're a new watcher, if you're a new viewer here at Journey Life, post below where you're watching us from. We'll see you on the next one.